Hey everybody, what is going on? It is Dunbar Snackbar here with MLB 13, the show, and we've got some more Atlanta Braves franchise coming your way right here. And we're going to be playing, of course, the San Francisco Giants. This is Mother's Day, and so we're going to be seeing the pink bats, which I think is super, super cool that they have the pink bats on Mother's Day. But that also lets you know how far behind I am here with franchise mode. So I might have to hold off on playing Diamond Dynasty for a few days to get caught back up, or I'm going to try to be a lot better about posting, at least this year, for the next few days to get caught back up along with Diamond Dynasty. So hopefully it's the latter, not the first one. But anyway, Tim Lincecum is going to be on the bump here for the Giants. Andrelton Simmons on the first pitch of the game. That's going to be a short fly ball in the center field. That's going to be enough for him to be able to get on first here. So with Andrelton Simmons, as any other leadoff hitter that I have ever had, I'm always looking for opportunities to steal a base. So I'm heading for second right now. The throw, not going to be in time, so Andrelton Simmons is safe there at second. And one of the things about aggressive base running I appreciate so much, I do not see a difference between hitting a double right now with Andrelton Simmons or getting on first and stealing second. At the end of the day, you're still in scoring position. So a good hit by Justin Upton here in the left center. That's going to allow Simmons to round third, come home. And then Justin Upton is going to be safe at second, standing up. If it was in right center instead of left center, I might have gone ahead and tried to stretch that out for a triple. But this will be the first hit of the game for the Giants. Just a little roller in the center field. Potentially one of many hits for the Giants. I got to be careful. I don't want to underestimate what they can do. So hopefully Minor has a great game against them. Now 2-0 count, or 0-2 count here to Dan Uggla here in the second inning. Watches that changeup low and outside. And I think Timmy's down. Just the way that he's shaking his arm and carrying himself, it looks like he's not going to be able to pitch the rest of the game. And this could be a terrible thing for the Giants because they really needed a starter right now to be able to stay in the game for a long time because their bullpen needs a rest really, really bad. So now you're bringing in pitchers who are cold just because of that injury. And I might be able to take advantage of this. So third inning here, Andrelton Simmons again with a good hit. Goes into center field, so he has another single for this game. So I'm going to spend one pitch just kind of taking a look at the delivery here to see if I have the green light to be able to go. And it looks like that I do, so I'm taking that step over to second. I'm going. And this one by Posey, that was close. But he is safe at second base. So 2 stolen bases on the day with Andrelton Simmons. Great performance thus far, base running. And I got a really good jump on that one. And I think that's what's been helping me out here quite a bit with stealing bases is I've gotten a lot better here with the jump. So I figure, you know what? I've stolen 2 bases. Let's see if I can go 3 with Andrelton Simmons. So I'm heading over for third, slide head first, and again, I am safe. So now he's 90 feet away from home. This gives me a lot of options. Do I try to, go with a pop fly? Do I try and lay down the bunt? Yep, I'm laying down the bunt, but Justin Upton, he gets hit. So he's going to head over to first base. Not going to be able to bring Andrelton Simmons home. But he gets hit right there in the elbow, and it looks like he's going to be just fine. So no problems there. Now Jason Heyward up at the plate. Could hit into a double play. Got to be careful about this, but that one rolls into right field. Simmons will come home. Justin Upton will stay on second, and we'll be seeing Heyward on first now. So a good situation for us here. A good hit could bring 2 runners home. So now we've got Freddie Freeman here at the plate. This one rolls into center field. That's, I don't know. I didn't think that I should try and go home right here. Bases are loaded, and after the Diamond Dynasty that I played right before this, where I got the grand slam, I'm feeling pretty good about things. I'm hoping with McCann that I could hit a grand slam right here. 2-1 count. This one just, goes into right, so it is going to be a single. And again, I probably could have sent him home. Would have been a close play. But that's all right. Curse is lifted. I don't have to think about it anymore. 2-3 years of having that bases loaded curse. Ed Brady now coming in. So a good move here, I think, by the Giants because finally you have somebody who's gotten to warm up a little bit. But on the downside, he's coming in a pretty bad situation. Now, Ed Brady, though, does a good job. I mean, I pop out into foul territory right over by third base, and then I strike out. Simmons with the throw over to first. Aim for the chest, man. Aim for the chest. That one was way too low for Freeman. He wasn't able to dig that one out of the ground. But the error will be charged, of course, to Andrelton Simmons. And I think just because he figures he's got 3 stolen bases, he's all that right now. Oh, well. All right, so that's going to put the runner on first. I got to be careful here. Now, looks like the Giants are going to try and bunt their way over to second. Ooh, he's going. You got me right there, honestly. That surprised me. I wasn't expecting him to steal second with that bunt, especially when he pulled back. But Gregor Blanco now coming up to the plate. And I don't know if it's me, but every time I hear Gregor Blanco, I think about Strong Bad, where he's like, Gregor is a weird name. Some of you probably don't even know what that is. But anyway, no disrespect towards anybody named Gregor, but it just cracks me up. All right, so Miners had a pretty good game thus far, being able to hold back the Giants and their bats. The Giants, of course, the defending World Series champions. So, of course, they've got a great team. And they really, really do have some great bats. So the fact that Miner has not allowed a run thus far, I consider a win. And a great changeup right there for strike 3. Not where I wanted it to be, but I'm not going to complain. All right, so top of the 4th here. B.J. Upton now. This one's going to be a good hit into right field. Now, honestly, I've been hitting a lot over there into right. Seems like I'm falling a little behind here with the timing, and I've kind of noticed that as a trend lately where, you know, I've gone from swinging early to swinging a lot later. So I'm heading for second. That's probably the best pitch that I could have gone on right there. Just a little curveball. So B.J. Upton's faster than Andrelton Simmons, so I'm always comfortable with that. And look how many stolen bases we've got as a team. That is awesome. So I'm going to try to see if I can take the lead right here, heading over for third. And I am safe. So that's 5 stolen bases thus far in the game for the Braves. Hopefully we've got many more ahead of us here too. 4-0 here. No outs. So I'm going to try and lay down the bunt. Little suicide squeeze. And that works out just fine. So Miner getting the job done. Bring in B.J. Upton home. Now we're in the 5th inning. 5-0. So, is this one? Yes. Wow, that bounced off like the corner in between the warning track and the wall. What great positioning right there to know exactly where that one's going to bounce off of. So, Justin Upton just has a single. I honestly think he should have had a double. Jason Heyward now, after that one. Yep, I'm stealing again. I'm doing it. Why not? All right, so another good stolen base for us. That's 6 today for the Braves. Gosh, I feel so bad for Posey. 6 stolen bases, and he hasn't been able to get anybody out. Heading over for third. Yep, 7. Not bad at all. Whew, I can keep doing this all day long. And look at the confidence here. Ooh, not good. All right, so this one is going to go into left center. Is that one going to get caught? It is. So I'm going to tag up and come home. Really no chance to be able to make a play at the plate. So again, this base running has really helped me out. All right, so it looks like the Giants again are going to the bullpen. I've really been destroying everybody who's been coming in thus far. I don't think, though, we'd be having a 6-0 score if Lincecum would not have been injured. All right, so, ooh, that one goes off of Miner over to Freeman, who steps on the bag. So I guess if it's going to hit your pitcher, have it go over to your first baseman. So Miner's going to limp a little bit. McCann comes out to see if he's okay, and yes, he is just fine. Maybe just a little Charlie horse or something like that. But, all right, don't have to worry about anything. The count is full right here. So I got to be careful about what I swing at. Taking his time. And that one's going to be way too high. All right. So Johnson gets over to first base, having walked. Always something that I celebrate here in this game. I know not everybody shows walks, but I do because I think it kind of helps me make sure that I, stay constant with that. But hit this one on the ground. 6-4-3 double play. So a good play defensively for the Giants right here. 8th inning now, 6-0. This one, again, goes into center field. So we haven't had any, huge hits in this game. But we've had a lot of slow rollers into the outfield. And I'm all about that because, hey, I'm getting these stolen bases. And Jason Heyward on first. All right. Ooh, they know what's coming. They know what's coming. You better believe that I'm looking for second base right now. All right, here I go. Yep, you can throw that fastball. It doesn't matter. Posey's throw not on target. So Heyward gets over to second. I'm just kind of I don't know. Do I want Heyward to take the lead with the stolen bases right now? All right. So, heading for third. Why not? All right, so here I go. And safe. I am unstoppable today with stealing bases. This is awesome. I'm going to be stealing bases all the time now. I guess this is getting me excited for Snackbars 2.0 because these guys are going to be so ridiculously fast. All right. So, doesn't matter what happens with this one. Oh, I guess it's hitting to the gap. So, that's going to go ahead and bring Heyward home. I'm rounding second, heading over for third, and I'm safe. So, a triple right there. I don't need to steal any bases. I basically just got a free run right there. Instead of Heyward over there on first, I've got Freddie Freeman. All right. So another run here for the Braves. 8-0 here in the bottom of the 8th. This one. Ooh. Going into deep center. Why did I do that? Why did I do that? Dang it, I could have been able to catch that one, and now we're looking at a double, so that puts Minor here in a bad situation as he's going right now for the complete game shutout. So this is not going to help us at all. Buster Posey, who's already struck out once today, coming up to the plate. He's honestly who I fear the most on this team with hitting. Buster Posey and Pablo the Panda. All right, so a good strike on the outside part of the plate. Watches it for strike one. So, here in the bottom of the 9th, I want to be able to get that complete game shutout with Minor because I'm going to have a game complete opposite of what the Giants are having where I give my bullpen a rest, but they don't. I mean, the confidence has dropped in so much for everybody that they have brought in. They've used up a ton of energy as well because I've been watching a lot of pitches too. So, whoops. I did not mean to do that. Trust me. That one slipped out of Minor's hand. So, I got to be careful here. Don't want to throw anything closer at him. Might think I'm throwing to hit him. But he watches that one for strike 3. So, I stuck with the inside part of the plate, and that ended up working perfectly for me. 2 outs now, 0-1 count here. We can get that out. Complete game shutout for Minor. And this one is going to go right over to Simmons, but gets cut off by Johnson, who makes the throw over to first. So that is going to be the ball game. A great win for the Braves. Honestly, if Tim Lincecum would have stayed in, I think this would have turned the game around by a lot. So a lot of stolen bases in this game. This was awesome. Gets me excited for Snackbars 2.0. More of this, of course, to come. So thank you for watching. Make sure you subscribe if you haven't already. You can follow me on Facebook, Twitter, all that great jazz. All you got to do is check the description below. Do not forget the charity live stream June 1st and 2nd to benefit the charity water.org. More info about that to come. So thanks again, you guys. I sure do appreciate it. And as always, I hope you have a good one.